So hey, what's up everybody? It's your girl Simplydee and I am back for another video. And today is gonna be, that kind of video that I will entitle There is Purpose in Your Pain. Okay? So everybody is jumping on board with Simplydee and understanding that my work is pretty much to give you self-awareness or guide you towards self-awareness, self-enlightenment, and for you to find your purpose so that you can actively pursue it and change the world. That's why I'm here. That's my sole mission, to get you guys on board and out there into the world. But I want to also let you know, or I want to just tell you the history of how Simplydee got started, because it started from a painful, painful place. Ready? So here goes. About a couple of years ago, and couple, i.e. 2 years ago, I was battling a lot of things. Self-esteem, confidence. I just didn't know who I was, and actively pursuing but not really trying to delve deep, if you know what I mean. So I got into a lot of situations that allowed me to numb my pain. And particularly one situation I was in on and off for 10 years. And I won't say it's all the person's fault, because I played a major part. I was always jumping ship. I won't lie to you. Like, I would be present for like 6 months and then just like dip. And it'd be like, what are you doing? Like, you come and go, come and go, come and go. But on my end, I just always felt like, okay, whenever I say something, it never falls on the right ears. So I'm not gonna fight you. I don't believe in fighting. And at that time, I didn't know how to articulate correctly how I was feeling. So my thing at the time was to just go. So I would go, like, after 3 or 4 times of you doing the same thing. And like, I try to tell you in certain ways, a man is like, yo, I ain't like that, chill out. And you continuously do what you want to do. Then, I just go about my business. All right. So this last time, we had sort of kind of made amends, and we were friends and stuff of that nature. And this particular person brought up to me that they were getting married. And I was just like, oh, good, I'm happy for you. But when it got closer and closer to the time, I realized, like, no, I really ain't happy for you, because I really still love you, But situations just wasn't situations, and it was what it was. And I just made the decision to just cut it. And pretty much the person was like, see, you're doing your cycle. You're repeating your cycle of what you always do. But this time I just knew I couldn't do it anymore. I felt as if I was just giving myself the lower end of the stick of trying to stick in a situation that, was pretty much over. Like, I was just probably still there and the person has moved on. But then again, you never know, because a particular sign, if I call this particular sign, a lot of persons would know who I'm talking about, where they really don't express what they're thinking. So that's that. Anyway, after that, I was devastated. I won't lie, I was devastated. I took some months where I just was really like a binge drinking person. Like, I would drink, I would scream, I would yell, like, how could you? And, like, when you are soul tied to a person, like, you soul tied to a person, no matter how much y'all fight, argue, scream, yell, whatever, y'all always find a way back, because you know that the love is real, and like, something is there, like, it. But it is what it is. And so I went on a journey trying to figure out, okay, like, who the hell am I? Where the hell am I going? What am I doing? Why am I settling for people? And then why am I always setting people up? Like, I always dating people and getting them ready for marriage, and I can't be married. What's that about? What's tea? What's good? So I started to watch videos. I started to watch the Ralph Smarts, and I started to watch a lot of Mike Todd videos, just on relationships, relationship goals, and trying to figure out like what the devil is going on and how can I change. And so as I was watching the videos and I would feel uplifted, I would make a video to myself. And then once I made a video to myself and my phone got like really full, I said, you know what? Not only me can benefit from this. So I started to share my videos on Instagram. And at that time, I was just doing a nugget of the day every Thursday. And then it went from Thursdays to the nudge that I got in November that I need to take Simplydee further. So I started to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Kind of the similar pattern I had with YouTube. And so, yeah, and once I started that, not only was I helping others, but I was really helping myself and like really growing. And you have to understand the different seasons that you are in. Because in that season, I was really in, yea, though you walk, as the Bible says, through the shadow of death. Understand that the shadow of death means to die. You die in a flesh. You are dying of self. All of that, all of what you think you want to do and how you think you're going to get it and who you believe is supposed to be your person and all that stuff. Yeah, that's when you die. And I've been dying. I've been dying ever since. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably won't stop dying until I dead for true. Like, physically dead. And I've been shedding and shedding and shedding and shedding and shedding. And more persons are being inspired. So I'm telling my story, which leads me back to what I'm saying. There's purpose in your pain. Whatever you're going through, whether you're a person who has to write it out, maybe you're an artist and you draw or you create or, a lot of great things comes from pain. There's purpose in your pain. I don't ever want you to think that you're going through something just to go through it. And I don't want you to ever think you just going through something just for you to go through it. You go through something, you grow through something for someone else. Got that? You go through something, you grow through something for someone else. So I just want y'all to understand that there's purpose in your pain. You see where Simplydee is now. But Simplydee started from a painful, very painful situation that now, truth be told, if I see the person, I still will have love for them. But I just know that we were so unequally yoked, and the way that it was just toxic. Like, I don't like to use that word because, everybody's abused it, but it just really was a toxic situation. And it was just a cycle after a cycle after a cycle. So you have to know when to cut the cord. You don't know, universe will cut that cord for you. And you got to do something with your pain. Why not inspire? Why not change your life? Why not create those aha moments? Why not create your masterpiece? There is purpose in your pain. Let it out and help someone. Okay? So this is your girl, Simplydee. And if you're not following me, then what are you doing? I am on Instagram at divine_dr1111. I'm on TikTok now. I'm on TikTok now. You can find me at Simplydee1111. Yeah, just come chat with your girl. Just let me know, how you doing? Tell me your stories because I would love to hear them. Okay? So I love y'all. Be safe. Take care. And I'll see you soon. Peace.